What is false fatigue? False fatigue is a temporary phase of restlessness or distraction that typically shows up about 1 or 2 hours into a morning work cycle. It might look like the children are tired or losing focus, but it's not true exhaustion. Instead, it's a natural part of the rhythm of deep work. Think of it like a dip before a second wind. Let's break down what Maria Montessori observed in a typical 3 hour work cycle. Children arrive and settle in, and then begin with familiar or easier tasks. Around the 90-minute mark, we hit false fatigue. This phase might look like chaos to us as the adult, but if we observe without interrupting, children often move through this phase into their deepest and most meaningful work, which is then followed by a calm, satisfied ending to the work period. During false fatigue, the classroom might get louder. Children may wander, get distracted, or even ask to leave the room, to get water, to use the restroom. It's easy to assume, because of these things, that they're done working or that they're disengaged. But what we're really seeing is a transitional phase. It's like a reset button before they reach new depths of concentration. Dr. Montessori herself wrote about this phenomenon. She noted that around 10 a.m., after about an hour of activity, children often become restless. And then, without intervention, they return to even deeper and more difficult work. This is a powerful insight. Restlessness can actually precede growth, not signal its end. As educators, then, our job is not to fix false fatigue. Our role instead is to observe patiently, to trust the child, and to trust the process. If we jump in with songs or group lessons, we might accidentally stop a child just before they're ready to re-engage. Step in only if safety or respect for the environment is at risk. Otherwise, trust the child and let it be. This is where the real challenge comes in for us as adults, right? It's tempting to step in, especially if things feel a bit chaotic. But children don't need to be rescued. They need space and they need our trust in order to find their way back to meaningful work on their own. Allowing children to move through false fatigue on their own is a gift. It helps them to build stamina, independence, and trust in their own rhythms. Many of their greatest cognitive leaps happen after this phase, what Maria Montessori called great work. This phenomenon isn't limited to classrooms. You might notice a similar cycle at home. Your child might go from happily playing to suddenly restless or wandering. Instead of jumping up and jumping in, try waiting it out. The deepest creativity or focus might be just on the other side. False fatigue is not a disruption of the work cycle. It's a doorway to its most meaningful part. When we honor it and allow it to unfold, we support children in developing focus, independence, and the ability to trust themselves. False fatigue is not failure, it's a threshold. Let children cross it. False fatigue is a powerful reminder of the child's natural rhythm and the importance of observation, trust, and patience in the Montessori environment. When we allow space for this momentary pause, we support the emergence of deep, joyful work. We'd love to hear from you. How have you seen false fatigue unfold in your classrooms or in your homes? What strategies help you remain calm and observant during these transitional moments? Share your reflections with us in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to follow us on all of our social media platforms for more Montessori insights. Until next time, may your days be filled with trust in the process and joy in the journey.